Aloha Ohana from Oasis of the Seas, day 3 technically, but it's the second full day. We're here in LabaDEE, Haiti. That's it behind us. We got a bunch of excursions planned and we're excited to take you guys along with us. Stay tuned to check it out.
Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah. Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you. Ohana, Ohana, yeah. Ohana, Ohana, living in the sea with you.
So the Windjammer is where you guys get your buffet breakfast. This is my first time visiting this trip, so let's check out what they got. So I would try and get here before 9 a.m. like I am now because it's pretty crowded. There it is, LabaDEE. So if this is the first time you're joining us, then welcome to the Windjammer. It is pretty much the same on every Royal Caribbean ship, which means that I always get the same thing. It's pretty much identical every single time. Bon appetit. So normally I absolutely demolish my plate, but as you guys can tell from the time lapse, something is just not right today. I don't know, it's not me, it's the food. The eggs are bland, the bacon lacks flavor, the hash browns are, I don't know, too undercooked or something. The only really enjoyable part was the grapefruit, so I might go back and get more fruit. That way I can fill my body up with some good nutrients before I go and explore Haiti. It's definitely gonna be hot today, so make sure you guys hydrate and put on sunscreen. Brief, safe sunscreen, of course. Protect the fishies. I am so sorry, guys. I do not like wasting food, but what can you do? Thank you. So fun fact, I have never seen 2 ships in port at LabaDEE before. I see it all the time at Coco Cay, but I don't know if this pier is big enough to support 2 ships because I'm only ever the 1 ship here. So we'll see if another ship pulls in, but I don't think it's gonna happen because it's already 9 o'clock and I've got my excursion at 10 something, so we're heading over there now. Excited to see what LabaDEE has to offer. Tons of emergency drills for the crew going on the ship right now. I heard Bravo, Bravo, Bravo. I heard Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. There were lots of crew members with their yellow high-vis vests telling us where to go as we got off the ship. So don't be alarmed if you hear some crazy, crazy announcements going on, but usually it's just for the crew, so don't worry. if you guys book something that has a boat ride, usually you have to check in for that over there under that yellow canopy, or actually behind that yellow canopy. There's a stand that has a bunch of different names like Discover Haiti, Island Escape, there's the Snorkel Safari, Amiga Island, LabaDEE Traditions. I think there's a walking tour as well. So if you have to sign up for any of those, or you just want to check in for one of those, you're gonna go over there. Can you guys see it now? Yeah, so that's where you'll check in if you have one of those excursions. Obviously, you gotta take your cute picture. I have tons of those already, but I'll get one. And if you're like me and you're doing the Arawak Adventure Park out in the water, the Aqua Park, the thing with the floats that you jump off of and run on and stuff, that's gonna be back this way. You can technically cut through that walking path, but I'm just gonna walk around the island right now. I'm not in a rush. When it's time to eat later, you guys can check out Dragon Cafe, right by the entrance to LabaDEE. I personally prefer Coco K's food, but I'll take what I get. So you guys saw those people with some harnesses walking by. They're going on the zip line, which we're gonna do later, so stay tuned. Buses if you're taking a zipline excursion. There's two different zip lines. One's a lay down one and one's a sit. I'm gonna be doing the laying down one today. And here's the practice flight zip lines so that they make sure you're comfortable, you know how to get in the harness and all that stuff before you go up to the big boy. Which, by the way, is the longest overwater zip line in the Caribbean, I believe. Maybe even the world, but it's definitely the longest overwater zip line in the Caribbean. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna bring the GoPro along for that. Despite this being my third time here at LabaDEE, I really don't know my way around all that well. I'm still exploring, still trying to find everywhere on the island. Well, it's not an island, but everywhere on Royal Caribbean's part of Haiti, because I don't think anybody actually wants to go into regular Haiti right now with everything going on. I know they're having lots of issues with the government. There's a cholera outbreak. But yeah, don't drink the water today, guys. I brought mine off the ship. I found a bar, which is good because the drink package does work here if you guys have it. I don't think the internet is as good as Perfect Day at Coco K, so I don't think you're gonna be lucky enough to really find a good spot for internet on this island, but the drink package definitely works, and I've got diamond drinks, so I'll probably grab one later. Wow, these beaches are cool. They're much, much, much different than Coco K. It seems like an actual deserted island, minus the absolutely insane amount of people from Oasis of the Seas that are here. So check it out, Ohana. I found this amazing spot right by the rocks for some pictures. And it's right across from where I showed you guys a second ago, where those dancers were kind of putting on that little stage right by that bar. So if you guys need a good picture spot, I would definitely recommend it. However, it's time to go to the Arawak Aqua Park, so let's go check out what the fun is over there. There's what we're gonna be doing soon, guys. Longest overwater zip line. How exciting. All sorts of fun yard games, ping pong, soccer, billiards, cornhole, and my personal favorite, spike ball. If you guys have never played spike ball before or you've never seen it, Google it real quick, YouTube it, look it up, it's fun. It's like volleyball with a small net and everyone runs around a circle. So I forgot how huge LabaDEE is, and I grossly underestimated how long it would take me to walk over to the Aqua Park. Oops, it's okay. We're only a couple minutes late and I don't need the full half hour anyway. I purposely did not book the water slide because last time I was here I saw some people going on it and they looked bored. It doesn't go very fast and it's not worth the 20 bucks for one ride. I would rather pay to go kayaking. Also, I love that Royal Caribbean has the same kayak I have. RTM Ocean Duo. Great kayak for anybody looking to get one. If you've got kayak adventures, the Aqua Park like me, this is where you gotta check in for that. After you check in, you'll get a life vest and then they'll hear a safety briefing before heading out to the fun. Alright y'all, so we got about 10 minutes to kill before the Aqua Park. I found a little spot here. I'm just gonna put my towel over my stuff. Hopefully it's safe because I can see it from the Aqua Park too. So I won't be gone too long. And I'll bring the GoPro along with me, so stay tuned for that, guys. Much love. Alright, so we are in the water now. It is freezing, and the salt content is extremely high. So last time I was here, I found out that I have really bad balance on a lot of these things. Let's see if I'm any better this time. If I crawl across, does that count? Getting stuck. Just relaxing. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Alright, check it out. He's up, he's up. Let's go. You're not allowed to jump, technically. Holy shit. I'm at the very top, check it out. I gotta go down now. Okay. Whew. This is scary, you guys ready? Here we go. Woo! Well, that was fun, Ohana. Just enough swimming to feel the water and get a little energy out. And we got about an hour until the Dragon's Tail coaster, so stay tuned. Just left the Aqua Park. Obviously there's bars here on LabaDEE, so if you have the drink package, they work too. I'm gonna be very careful what I say over here because I don't want these vultures trying to snag me. I'm definitely not going to be buying anything this time. They got me last time. No, thank you. I appreciate you though.
Welcome back.
Hello, thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I don't have any money today, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. As soon as you tell them you don't have any money, they sort of say, have a good day. So that's pretty much the key you just gotta say, because they obviously want your money, but they are kind of nice. They're just very vulture-y. Be prepared. Looks like I found Town Square, which is where the tram station is, as well as the middle of everything. So if you gotta go to the water park, which is where we just came from, it's to the right. If you gotta go to the coaster, to the zip lines, I believe it's to the left. So let's keep heading over to Arenaline Beach, see if we can find where we're supposed to be for our next excursion. bring our food across. Hey. I could do that, no problem. I can't do that, that's for sure. There go the Zipliners. Wow, that's a crew. Although it doesn't seem to be filled with adrenaline, they do have bocce ball here on Arenaline Beach, right next to the exit for the Alpine coaster, which is what we're going to be doing momentarily, guys, so stay tuned! Let's see if anyone's coming. So I don't hear anyone coming on the coaster, but I hear some people on the zipline. And one late arrival. We're almost ziplining, guys, but first we gotta ride the roller coaster. Also, I'm usually not someone to spend all the prices that Royal Caribbean makes you spend for these excursions, so I wouldn't do it unless it was for a good deal. And the ziplining I got for $50 for a Black Friday deal, and the roller coaster I got for like $18 or $15, so hard not to want to at least experience it once, right? And I don't know when the next time I'll be back to LabaDEE is, so I love it here, guys. Okay, here they come, but unfortunately it's so close to the end that they have to have their hand on the brakes the whole time, basically. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I could just let the whole thing go the whole way and not break it all. Let's see. So LabaDEE finally took a hint from Perfect Day at Coco Cay and added a floating bar out in the ocean. Nice. I don't know how long this has been here, but I didn't see it last time I was here. So I'm really excited to see the view of the ship while ziplining. So not only do they have the roller coaster, but they've got basketball courts over here too. Oh wow, I just saw someone on the coaster. Here they come. Looks pretty fast. I'm excited. So I found out exactly where I need to be for my 1 o'clock Dragon's Tail coaster ride. Let's go eat some lunch because I got about 40 minutes until then. I'm never really impressed by the food in LabaDEE, but it's food. I got a burger, some jerk chicken, and corn on the cob. I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible considering how unhealthy everything else on the ship is. So I went back for seconds because my burger was The jerk chicken's really good, but I got a salad, and they can't even make the salad right. There's no dressing. It's like the little bit of dressing that is on it is just like liquid water sitting at the bottom of the bowl. Oh well. At least we got a fun roller coaster and a fun zip line coming up. Got a show. Time for the coaster. Look at how steep this is. I'm really hoping I could just go full speed and send it. Let's go. We're still climbing. We're still going. We're still going. Let's see if we can see the people behind us. This is peaceful. Whee! Hey, we're gonna let these people in front of us go a little far. They're going slow. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whee! Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. No complaints. And we're going. So in addition to the awesome zip line, you can also see the coaster that we just went on all the way over there. Those were some of the best views in the world. Loved it. So I also made some friends. I'm gonna show you who they are right now. Say hi, friends. What's up, everybody? Super good people. I love all three of them. Best energy people I've met on the ship so far. And it didn't take anything. All I did was I was eating lunch and they came over, asked if they could sit down next to me, and I said, of course. And we all hit it off. Sounds like we're best friends and we've known each other our whole lives. Much love and aloha to you guys. And so they obviously had the zip line before me, but I will be in their spot in about half an hour, so stay tuned.
Noisy birds, oh my god. Look at that.
So I managed to find some more food, and I got some dessert, some fruit, just to kind of keep me healthy, because you never know with all the drinking and sweating. Also, I don't think I've ever actually done a real zip line before, so I'm pretty stoked. This poor family just wants to lay down and take a cute picture, and they're getting yelled at by the LabaDEE people. Apparently you can't go in the water over here, which is kind of stupid. Because some people like waves. I like waves. It's almost our turn. I'm starting to pack everything up. So in case anyone was wondering, what happens when you reach the end and you can't get off the zip line because you're too light? They gotta pull you. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do a name check. First, do I have Blake? Alright guys, welcome to Flight Deck. You guys are about to be real supermans now.
I think the hardest part is just going to be letting go and tilting forward. We'll see. Alright, that was pretty awesome. The view, 1 in a million. Unbeatable. My brother, good job, man.
I make this motherfucker bad. Coolie suelta, media loca, baila choca. I make this motherfucker bad. Rebelde y grites, gangale, bandidos en la noche, yo quemando aquí. Ven acá, suelte mami, así me gusta sofoca. 7 copas, una juca tequila. Sal y sal y sal y sal y perrear. No tienes vergüenza, mami. Baby, quiero ser el río de tu Tokio.
All right, y'all, so we are all dressed and ready for dinner. How do I look? All right. But today, dinner is not going to actually be in the main dining room. We're going to go to Solarium, which is the adults-only pool area. Because on this ship, they offer a complimentary dining experience, offering seasonal, light, and breezy options, and also offering additional items for purchase. So they probably have things like lobster, steak, filet mignon as well. So we're gonna check out the Solarium today for dinner, but before we do that, we're gonna head down to Diamond Lounge, have a couple of hors d'oeuvres, get a couple of drinks from our boy down there, because he hooks us up with a good pour. So let's go check it out.
No tienes vergüenza, mami.
I got the fattest ass in Queens, bitch. And we really getting money. B. What's up? Robando corazón y todo el dinero. Me gustan los bandoleros. Blowing the bank, tíralo pa' cielo. Lo quiero entero.
So the chicken 65 looks amazing. And hush puppies, which are real hush puppies, original. We got something lime aioli and some other type of sauce. I don't even remember what they are, but I'm excited. They're gonna be so good. So the hush puppy is pretty dry, but the chicken 65 doesn't need any sauce at all. It's delicious. It's spicy, got good flavor. But the hush puppies, too dry. Even with the sauce. And I just want to remind everybody that a lot of the employees and the crew members, they are working for tips and for good recommendations. So if you get good service, please take care of them, because they work really hard on the ship, 24 hours a day, to put on a nice cruise for us. So the people like this server who is taking care of me at Diamond Lounge, he gets a nice couple extra dollars every time, even though my drinks are free with the Diamond package, because I get 4 free drinks a day. But you still got to take care of your servers and your bartenders, unless for some reason they don't satisfy your needs. So when I get under poured, like the guy at Spotlight Karaoke last night, you get $1 tip. When I get overpoured, you get $2. Thank you. And also my server said that the Solarium dinner is really good, so I'm excited. Cheers. All right, y'all, Mauricio just hooked me up with another drink. It's time to head to the Solarium. Let's go. Some crew members going to take care of kids at Adventure Ocean. Oops, I gotta go up one more. That was my fault. Sorry. Let's go up to 15. Oh, and of course, I picked the side that has the exit first. So we gotta go to the other side. My bad.
Welcome to the Oasis of the Seas.
Thank you, thank you. Lots of nice people out on the ship tonight. Excited to make more friends. Shout out to Bombshell Brandy. Also, these hot tubs look super relaxing right now. Besides the wind, which is blowing me all over the place. Oh my God, my phone. Oh my God, it's gonna blow away. He's finding us a table right now. Awesome, thank you so much. Not a bad table, guys. Check it out. So I just spoke to the gentleman who's sitting at the table right there. And he told me that he came here yesterday night and the host didn't have his reservation, even though he got a note in his door, just like I did, that said that there was a reservation made for you at Solarium Bistro at blank blank o'clock on the second day. And so apparently there's some sort of lack of communication between those that are making the reservations and those that are checking you in. So at least I got my table. There wasn't exactly a table ready for me, but I got a table, so I can go up and eat. Basically the way it works is it's a buffet in the Solarium, and if you need drinks, they said they'll get them for me. And I asked, I was like, oh, there's servers? And he's like, no, but we'll get them for you. So it sounds like either the host, the bussers, maybe the chefs, someone is gonna go and get me my drink if I need another one, so stay tuned. They do have some different ethnicity options like calamari. They've got the different types of ceviche, which looks really good. I'm gonna have to take one of those to start. I just got asked again if I had a reservation as I'm coming down to put my plate on my table and come take a sip of my drink. He asked me, is this my drink? Yes, it is my drink, and if you touch my drink, you're gonna have to go get me another one, so chill. So the ceviche was delicious. As long as you like ceviche, you'll like this ceviche. Round two. I'm still just in shock though that these servers and the maitre d' and everybody here at the Solarium doesn't really know what's going on. It seems like everybody's on a different page. Just a heads up, Royal Caribbean, get your together. So the one thing I really love about the Solarium Bistro is that it is a buffet. And while some people might see that as a negative, I think the best part for me is that I'm by myself. And so if I want to eat really fast and get out of here, I can go do something else. Because sometimes I feel so awkward just sitting in the main dining room for an hour and a half, waiting for each meal to come, 20, 25 minutes, just twiddling my fingers. So instead, come to Solarium Bistro, where you can get salad, calamari, and lots more. Okay, I love it here, guys. They have mini versions of the bread from 150 Central Park, which is the garlic bread, which has all the yummy flavors inside. Oh my God, it's such good bread. I can't wait for some. A little butter to go with it. And I got the salmon, looks delicious, with some asparagus. All right, guys, first bite, gotta start with the salmon. Better than the main dining room. But you gotta be willing to deal with all the inadequacy here. Check it out. Oh, wrong way. And by inadequacy, I mean, look at the line. I bet all these people had reservations, but we don't know where to put them all because Solarium Bistro is really small. So just from a simple observation, I think a lot of the issues with Solarium dinner could be solved by better communication between different departments, as well as better signage. If there was better signs by the door, I think people would know where to go in order to check in. People would know that this is a reservation-only restaurant, because believe it or not, the table next to me, they just sat down without a reservation. And they took someone else's. But cheers, guys. Also, if you're a dessert connoisseur, don't come to Solarium Bistro. The best I could find is a hazelnut chocolate cake. And they had a couple like weird things, like a panna cotta and some sort of other cream. I don't even know. Weird. So we're done with Solarium Bistro, but let me show you a couple things before I go. The desserts. The sides, veggies, cheese plates, salami, meats, antipasto. Then you got your salads, you've got your main entrees, so you got your roasted chicken, the Atlantic salmon, which is what I had, they're out of right now. Filet of snapper, which I've gotten in the main dining room before, is also a great choice. And more sides, calamari, appetizers, falafel, Greek potatoes. Overall, I would rate it an 8 out of 10, and I would put the main dining room probably at like a 7 out of 10. So I would put it slightly above the main dining room, even with all the issues they had, because most of the issues were like managerial, they were housekeeping stuff. Nothing that detracted from my experience, but still could have cleaned it up a little bit, Royal. Let's go. So I'm gonna go back to the room, fill up my cup. It's getting a little low. And then we'll go out and explore Nightlife on Oasis of the Seas. Much love, Ohana. Appreciate having you guys here with me. Yo, this guy is looking at everyone's door thing. So it turns out he did work for them. But it could have been a random person taking their deals off the door. So, interestingly enough, this ship has some seriously late night activities. So, dodgeball, adult dodgeball actually starts in 45 minutes at 8 o'clock. And they've also got disco ice skating sessions. So, what that means is they're doing the ice skating in Studio B, but they should have some sort of disco ball up, probably playing some 70s music, which sounds so fun. But I already started drinking. And I'm already in my nighttime clothes. I'm gonna get redressed and put on jeans and... Though on some ships, if this is a 7-night sailing, I would love having more nighttime activities. But because this is only a 4-day sailing, I don't have enough time to do everything I want to do. It is sad. But I gotta make the most. Do. Cheers! So before we start our entertainment for the night, I want to go down to Central Park because it's beautiful to engage with the plants and be one with the sea and the land. How often can you say that? You're on a cruise ship with thousands and thousands of plants in a park. Everybody wave goodbye to the Rising Tide Bar. So I didn't think they'd be singing Eric Clapton's Cocaine, but I like it. So if you guys didn't know, once you're diamond, you get one free photo every cruise. So let's pick out our photo. Fun fact, I only took one photo, and it was when I got on the ship. So I'm gonna have it printed, and it'll be waiting for me here tomorrow afternoon. Check it out. There it is, my one photo. Woo! Looks good. Let's print it. Buy print. But wait, no, I need my coupon. I don't want to spend full price. Here it is. One free photo. Apply your coupon at checkout. Okay. There it is. Thank you, Royal Caribbean. Oh, I gotta read the terms and conditions. So just a little way that Royal Caribbean takes care of their Diamond Club members. I definitely suggest trying to be loyal to one cruise line, because then once you start getting benefits, it'll help you justify paying more money to that cruise line. Loyal to Royal. All right, guys, let's check out the boardwalk before we go any farther. I don't think there's anything going on out here, but let's just see, because maybe there's a show. All right, so no shows, but if you want to watch some snowboarding footage, check me out when I go to Colorado later this year. Just kidding. That'd be fun. I'm not that good though. So they actually do have a show tonight, but it doesn't start for another hour, and people are already starting to line up. Have fun waiting in line, people. All right, so my balcony is the one that's lit up, but not the really well lit up one. Mine's that one. My neighbors decided to one-up me and put their string lights across the ledge. I might have to do that later. So I'm really tempted to do something because it looks fun, but I could probably get yelled at for it. What do you guys think? Should I jump up on this carousel horse right here? Go, go, go! Thanks, bud. Mission success, guys. And hopefully there's some fun stuff going on in either Schooner or the Royal Promenade. Let's see. No piano, no guitarist here in Schooner. 150 Central Park, definitely the best restaurant on the ship. Unless you don't like fancy food, then don't go to 150 Central Park. Rising Tide Bar, next departure at 7:30. The Trellis, a great outdoor bar here in Central Park. If you guys have never experienced Central Park on an Oasis class ship, you're in for something new when you get on Oasis of the Seas, because it's beautiful. Also, Royal Caribbean did a pretty good job getting ready for Christmas and the holidays. Thank you for spreading some holiday cheer.
Santa's been here. Ho, ho, ho.
Ohana. I'm starting to realize why YouTubers don't make videos all day, every day. It's very tiring. Definitely takes a little bit away from your ability to enjoy every moment because you're always thinking about the next moment you have to film. So, from now on, I'm going to be losing the gimbal, losing the microphone, and going lightweight, because then I can relax a little more, just film the fun stuff, and obviously the quality goes down a little bit, but my fun goes up a little bit. So stay tuned for the nightclub, stay tuned for boleros, maybe some spotlight karaoke, jazz hall. Lots of nightlife here on Oasis of the Seas. Aloha. So for those of you guys that follow the vlogs, I just went into 150 Central Park and found out whether or not I would need pants for tomorrow's Taste of Royal. Because if you know from Harmony of the Seas, I had to run back and put on pants during my dinner at Central Park. So they said though, because it's a lunch, it is not as formal and I can wear shorts if I'd like to. So, good to know.
Make a dragon wanna retire, man. Too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And I'm bad by that. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown folk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown folk gon' give it to you.
What a creep. Is that guy sleeping over there? Yeah, the one next to the girl with the shoes.
Work out, I broke up with her and it work out. I like that. Fix two birds with just one place. She need D and can't find him. I told her I work out.